Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Danganronpa, our favorite murder high school. We've just finished the first chapter, and it's been pretty good, honestly. It's been pretty fucking good. I am ready to start that second chapter. We figured out who the first murderer is, the exact scenario surrounding the death of the first person to latch onto us. Oh, she really got wrecked. So the volume should be alright. So Sayaka and Suslin are dead? Yes. For those of you who are curious, the casualties, as it is right now. Rest in peace, Leon, the murderer. Rest in peace, Sayaka, the murdered. And rest in peace, Junko, also murdered, but by the principal. Things are not looking good for our students. 3 of the 15 are already dead. And he's rumored that there's a 16th one. And our characters, we're actually proceeding in the dialogue, by the way. He's just not saying anything. Are we depressed? There's no new actions here. Our door is fixed, I take it. Or are we in Sayaka's room? It's gone. That's right. Oh, the body's gone. The body's gone. Someone cleaned it up. Like there was nothing here to begin with. Where did her body go? Every sign of her existence has disappeared without a trace. Just like that evil guy said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us... Monokuma Disco... Did I start uploading to YouTube? Yes. The first part is already up. I haven't put the later parts up yet. But the second part is technically on YouTube. It's just private. I have to do some editing for it. No need to thank me. Well, thank God the corpses aren't there. That would probably make us incredibly sick if we had to deal with a rotting corpse. 3 rotting corpses in the school. Nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. It can't be real. It doesn't make things better in that way, though. Yeah, we didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko. That's probably exactly why he did it. Just get rid of the bodies that day. A bad joke, a sickening dream. You have to accept the reality of it all. Yeah, they will go up. They might go up, but they go up like... I might speed up my upload speed because I haven't done a lot of uploads recently. But you might see them going up like a day or 2 afterwards. You're not going to see them going up in like 15 minutes. I believe there's a part of the TOS is that you can't upload stuff you've done on Twitch to YouTube right away once you have affiliate or partner. You would have incinerated those corpses just to be safe. I mean, that's probably what Monokuma did. He's definitely not leaving them around. Alright, back to the dining hall. And I assume like the bodies were cleaned up while they were doing their the trial. Because the trial probably took like a couple hours. Don't trust talking teddy bears. Never have, never will. Once you see gremlins or small soldiers, you never trust toys. Except talk, never. Or what's Chucky from? No, he's not from Scream. What's he from? Child's Play. Chucky's from Child's Play. Anything with the haunted doll, any horror movie that's haunted doll themed, you'll instantly stop trusting moving toys. Forgot that movie too. But I didn't actually think Child's Play was worth a rewatch, so I forgot it. The bear in Toy Story 3 was evil too. I didn't watch Toy Story 3. Or 4, or 5. How many Toy Stories are there now? It seems like they make one every year, every couple years now. Yeah, we took our damn time. What's wrong? You think Monokuma murdered me? Too many Toy Stories. Yeah. They make enough of them. Was our room fixed up? Yeah, everything was clean. Like nothing happened. Even the door was fixed. He's making light of the situation. Even Mondo, our resident thug, thinks it's fucked up to make fun of corpse, say something like that, and make fun of the dead so soon. Your room was spotless, nothing left, like the whole thing never happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? It's not like you don't have the key. Yeah, that'd probably hurt, but at least there's no murder in the room. Okay. We didn't say we're depressed, we said we're not looking away from it. If we work together, we'll find a way out. It seems like we're making no progress. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a clue today. Or I guess it's nighttime, so the next day. Is that only supposed to make us... I mean, she's trying to cheer us up. Not like she has any ideas. It's worth the effort at least, right? We're already working together and someone was murdered. Anyway, yeah. I mean, once... Cinnamon Roll Owie. Yeah, once someone starts murdering, the murder ball is rolling. Now you have to be paranoid. Now you actually have to be paranoid. You can't just say, don't worry, no one's killing anyone. It's not happened yet. Now it's like anyone could be killing now. Yeah, exactly, Yakuya. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, someone else murders someone. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. If we work together against the mastermind, no one have any reason to do it. Well, everyone has motive right now. That's what those videos were. Motive. They're trying to make you weak, break your resolve. And Monokuma's probably going to add a little bit more fuel to the fire if he has the opportunity to. He's not going to help. He's not going to help de-escalate things. Yeah. The mastermind is very powerful. Took over Hope's Peak, which is supposed to be well defended, and modified to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, incredibly advanced, and they're fighting for every need. Nobody's even noticed you're gone. They were able to... Yeah, they were able to basically use an automated tool to execute someone. That was pretty well planned and set up. It's not like some average person walked. It's not like someone ran in and murdered them with an axe or something, or shot them from like a corner around a corner. That was quite impressive. Yeah, I think Bikuya is on the maybe murder path, but he's probably waiting for an opportunity. Don't trust your hero. Still don't trust Crocodile Tears. You don't want to kill anyone else? He's gonna snap and murder someone. So sketch. Leon died because we voted for him? Yeah, but if we didn't vote, we were gonna die. And we made the utilitarian decision to kill one person to not die. Yes, it is. You were forced into killing someone. And you couldn't kill... If you refused to vote, everyone would have died, so... Or it's possible that everyone might have died instead. So you made the right choice. Because if you don't vote... If several people choose the not voting option and several people are conflicted, and the people who are conflicted choose the wrong person... you might end up getting everyone else killed by virtue of not choosing not to vote and sacrificing yourself. You might be thinking you're doing a good thing and saving one person, but you're actually killing everyone. So, I feel like the right choice was to pick someone. If it's an all or if it's pick the right person and kill one person, or pick the wrong person and no one dies, you gotta pick the right person. And everyone dies, you gotta pick the right person, right? The wrong person... Even risking other people picking the wrong person is too much of a risk to take, because you could end up killing more people. So if you're like, oh, murder's wrong, well, you know what? Killing one person's wrong. Killing 10 people is also wrong, so you should probably make sure that it's only one person and not 10 people. Especially in this situation. You don't even have to factor yourself into the equation. You have to factor the fact that other people won't be stupid. The family slogan, kill a smaller group to save the bigger group. But this isn't a question of what you do or don't do. This is a question of, do you kill one or 10? Do you kill one person or kill 10 people? Or kill at minimum 1 person and potentially 10 people. At which point you can't really equate it to like the Emiya family slogan where they're making the fundamental mistake that the solution to only every problem is murder. In this situation, they are in fact forced to choose which group lives and which group dies, and they don't have a third path. Emiya Kirisugu couldn't see a third path. In this case, there actually isn't a third path, because the path of not involving yourself, or like any other alternative, results in your death and other people's deaths. Oh, thank you, HK47. It's HK47, right? Violence. Violence is not the answer. Violence is the question, and the answer is yes. We should do sometime I will do a Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. We need to get some more HK47 at some point. That guy's hilarious. It's like a psychopathic combat droid. He calls everyone BB'd like him. He calls everyone meatbag. He calls everyone flesh bags. Calls everyone flesh bags. Thinks they're all beneath him. Is probably the smartest droid of all time. And yes, his favorite thing is murder. Wasn't that the headhunter droid? Yes, it's the bounty hunter. It's the headhunter droid from Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah. I mean, he sometimes did bounty. Pretty sure it was HK47 from Knights too. Or are you thinking like Gore? What's his name? The orb guy, whose name I forget. Oh, it might have been shit. It might have been him. It might have been him, but I thought it was HK47. I thought it was the brown droid who liked murder, not the gang leader droid whose name I completely forgot. I didn't have him on my team often enough, so I don't remember his lines. Yeah, you only know for Team 2 meme picture. I'm pretty sure it was HK47. You can look up his quotes. He's one of the people in Knights of the Old Republic too. That flame will turn into a full. Yeah, you can't carry that way. You gotta reason your way out of this, and accept the fact that someone died. But if you hadn't voted, many more people might have died. Killing yourself, and if you killed yourself and everyone voted the right person, you would have solved nothing other than killing 2 people. Yeah. The mastermind who's forcing this is to blame. In this case, the scenario is accurate to blame the mastermind. There is no self-sacrifice option that is efficient. There's no effective self-sacrifice option here, as non-participation could result in more deaths. In the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed them. Yeah, and there's also like no escape route right now. The best thing you can do is try to get people to not kill each other and stall out Monokuma as long as humanly possible. That would be the correct call. Be like, fuck you, Monokuma. No one's killing anyone. We're not wasting our time here. People find a way out. Doesn't matter how long. He didn't say anything about damaging school property, right? Hold up. The rules are here. Can we damage school property? Blah blah blah. Sleeping. Violence against Monokuma and destruction of the cameras. It doesn't say anything about that. It says they will reside. It doesn't say they can exist. They can't. It says leaving the campus is not acceptable. Yes, it says nothing about attempting to leave it. You could probably lawyer your way into that. You could be like, well, it doesn't say anything about setting up an exit. We can try to break out. Did the knives get replaced? Like, if we go to the kitchen, is the knife replaced? If so, we can just try to, like, cut our way, smash through the windows. We're not actually leaving. Just smash the windows and demonstrate that you're not actually leaving. You're just causing destruction to see what happens. I'd be curious to see what happens. Alright, it's nighttime now. Facilities are closing up. Okay. Yeah. It says nothing about destroying Prular. It only says the cameras can't be touched. You can't destroy the cameras or Monokuma. That's perfectly fine. Ignore the cameras, specifically avoid damaging them. And say like, oh, we're just working on some other stuff. And see what he says. And try to make it say something useful, like, I don't know. Disassembling like tables or some shit, I don't fucking know. Okay, get out of the dining hall. See? Take the machine guns out the door. Machine guns are terrible at getting through our walls, as far as I know, but getting through vault doors. But hey, what do I know? It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and just see what I mean about Monokuma trying to drive a wedge between people? He didn't need to add this to his goodnight speech, but he added it because he's trying to force you into being stressed out enough to actually kill someone to try and escape. So obviously saying this is, you know, his planned method of pissing you off, of frustrating someone. Oh, you mean like damaging property? The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. Be well aware of your actions. I swear, they needed what they need is the world's greatest philosophy student. Why isn't he here? He would totally solve this. He would totally have something to say about this, at least. Oh well. Or like world's greatest politician. That would be interesting. Too bad. Maybe they're in the next game. You can guarantee if they didn't do anything for a month, he'd release them as VP board. A month, maybe. It might be longer than a month, but honestly, yeah, if they wait long enough, he's gonna just endlessly poke you, but I don't think people have that short. People's tempers that long. What he'd more likely do is he'd try to aggravate them in more aggressive manners, like reducing their food supplies or something. To try and force them into a different scenario where they have to kill someone. Like, you know, 2 weeks in, he's bored. Suddenly you're not getting food suddenly you're getting half as many supplies every day. And then there's only going to be one washing machine, and then the water doesn't work. The water only works for like 15 minutes a day or something. Like, he can do a lot of bullshit. And that's probably what he'd start doing. If like verbally antagonizing you didn't work, and physically threatening you didn't work, he'd probably just start doing that. Again, the food supplies are barely enough for one day. I mean, they have a mountain of vegetables, but the vegetables will go bad in like what, a couple days, right? The fridge gets restocked every night, so I would assume that they're basically only receiving. He wouldn't. The philosopher would swing between what's right and wrong. At the end, quote, nothing comes out. The politician would make false promises. It's true, but no one else has any good arguments against Monokuma's rhetoric, which is doing a lot of psychological damage. I wouldn't say psychological. It's wearing on people really heavily, and seems to be having an impact where you need someone who can actually respond to Monokuma's points. I feel like that would help a little bit. Because no one has been able to respond in the first like chapter. Obviously, it's like part of the writing, but still. See? Toko took a hit. This guy is pretty laid back, so you're not gonna say anything. You don't need to actually come to an interesting conclusion. You need like maybe an argumentative person who's actually like thoughtful. I don't fucking know. Yeah, who does he think he is? He's demonstrating his power over you while also trying to force you to breaking. And that's the end of that day. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. Rest in peace. This is just the beginning. Our despair has only begun. Boy's life of despair. Daily life. Okay. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, and then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. So are we being forced to do something? And with that goal in mind, he began it. Darn.
さらに強く上下に曲げ伸ばしましょう。全身を緊張させ、素早さと力強さを身につけるのだ。
Even in this hellish murder school, you cannot escape from gym class. Really, an awful experience. Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. Thanks, Monokuma. You're the one keeping us stuck inside, though. Don't sweat the small stuff. Well, it seems like some pretty big stuff. You sounded... No. Did you fall in love to die for... Are you just to die in writhing... You are just to die in writhing agony for... Yeah, why are we here? Just to make us yeah, basically. If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. If you keep doing this exercise, you uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation, in the Empire of Darkness, this power can be yours. Monokuma's bullshitting us. Yeah, this is some chuny bullshit. It doesn't matter, get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? I mean, yes, I do actually think you have that kind of free time on your hands. You have a PA system that can talk to literally everyone in the school. You don't need to drag everyone to this place. Again, everything he's doing is like super calculated. He's like, he's trying to demonstrate how much power he has over you at every opportunity, including dragging you around for no reason. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open for you. It'd suck if you had nothing new to you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate yourself. Okay. Besides, I know how you kids these days, with your ADD and ADHD, gotta keep us motivated. Okay. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. I'm guessing the shop's opened up. I'm doubting the second floor is open. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. A new world. No. More of the school's open. Yes. We have to search the school again after every trial, because things have been changed. When you're done, everyone meet up at the dining hall. We'll share what we found. Try not to get murdered. A one-trick pony, a staple food source. That's a good comeback, damn. Seeing his words at their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. That's actually a good response. He's like, wow, you're a one-trick pony, you have nothing else. And he's like, yeah, guess what? I'm like rice, bitch. You always need me. A pretty good response. Okay, what do you got to say to me? The display case? What about it? It's a terrible trap. What's wrong with it? Any god would use it to Combine, use it to send a message. What? It's an ill omen of... Okay. Really, buddy? Why did I even talk to him? I have no idea what he's talking about. Let's just leave him alone. Nothing's changed here. Nothing has changed from that, right? That's the same as it used to be. We're leaving. Bye, Loopy. Bye, Loopy. Oh, second floor is actually open. Shit. Alright. I was wrong. I guess, like, the nurse's office and stuff would be open. It seems I was completely off mark there. Damn, alright. Well, I'll go talk to, we'll call him Energizer, because he has so much energy. He's like the bunny, man. Like the Energizer bunny, he has so much energy. The gate blocking the stairs is gone, and the path to floor 2 is open. Yep, check the areas we already know. So clever, sure. Alright. Bye. I'm gonna go explore the new areas. Let's go to the new world. Second floor of the school. Any clues? Okay, there's a spot behind us. A pool. Bullshit. How deep is this pool? We just went up one flight of stairs. There can't be another pool here. Damn, that's some serious hardware. What up? What up, Aoi? A pool! You don't have to keep repeating. Exercise equipment in the locker room. Soccer is gonna go nuts when she finds out there's actually something to do. We have 90 coins for Gamba. Hina seems way excited about it. It's true. She's like, finally something to do. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna investigate these, but I doubt there's anything crazy interesting about these. A lifesaver flotation donut. Yep. We got a coin. 96. We rich now, boys. We're about to be hella broke, aren't we? A bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Another coin. It's fuel for our Gamba addiction. It looks like a real gun. What's this do? A card reader? The locker room. That's the girls' locker room. Yes, of course. Alright, let's talk to Celeste. What up, Celeste? The living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Okay. She's being honest. The occasional class trial may not be so bad if things get better. After all of them, as long as you survive, right? It's a super nice and big pool. Aoi is nice and happy. Ready to fucking rock. You're getting mad. Because she's wasting time not in the pool, obviously. You don't like wearing swimsuits? What do you guys think? Chihiro in a swimsuit? The locker rooms have exercise equipment. Okay. You're not even brave enough to step foot in a locker room, let alone work out? She seems a little bit insecure. That's okay, though. Alright. It's gonna say something about the card reader. I'm just checking that there's no new areas. Oh, like, I assume this is locked and we need a card reader to get in. We need our handbook to get into it. Okay. Hi, degenerates. Hi, degenerates. If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader. Only a boys' handbook opens the boys' locker room, save for the girls, and that's the bottom line. Why does Monokuma care about, like, potential... Why does Monokuma care about potential sexual assault or harassment when he's literally encouraging murder? This seems so inconsistent. He's like, this is like a weird change where, like, Why would you bother with this? It seems like extra effort for no reason, other than to like help you narrow things down in the event someone gets murdered. Monokuma isn't a degenerate. He literally wants people to murder each other, and you're saying he's not degenerate. Like, this guy is literally jerking off to gore porn in real life and forcing his fantasies on people. Come on, man. Yeah, he just, instead of sexual depravity, he likes excessive real violence. You're telling me that's not as bad or worse? Makes killing more interesting. Anyone who commits indecency will be punished without mercies for their scandalous sexual depravity. See the Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling? It'll be all like... I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by a Gatling gun. Well, I mean... Yeah, a little bit worse than that. What if someone loans their handbook to someone else? To think someone would be so low, cowardly, or devilish to borrow someone else's notebook. God damn it, Monokuma. Loaning your handbook to another student's prohibited. Alright, no one can give their handbook to anyone else. You're a genius because your brain's cotton. I don't imagine someone would lend their handbook. Yeah, I'm with Celeste. No one's gonna lend it. You steal it or you murder someone and take it. Yeah. They might be held responsible for anything they do with the handbook. Yeah, why are you so concerned with locker room security? Okay, that's an interesting response. We're all sex-crazed maniacs. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, you maintain a rigorous watch. Very rigorous, I'm sure. Keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there'd be nothing to stop them. He cares about the holy image of the school itself and not the dorms. Do whatever you want in the dorms. See? See what I mean about him being inconsistent? He doesn't give a shit if... He doesn't get a shit if weird shit happens in the dorms. It's about doing whatever the fuck. Here. Now he looks unhappy. Yeah, take the handbook of the dead or hack it. Just as if we had somebody. Exactly. Almost like we know stuff. Well, programming is magic in plot tweak, so yeah, she could do that. That stupid bear totally ruined your mood. Yeah. Oh, so you're gonna go in the pool anyway. There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to Aoi. Can we... She's still talking? Alright. Can we go in here? That is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put the poster here, but is it... Yeah, curious. Okay, equipment. Another light panel. Nothing to interact with here, we'll take the door. And here's the pool. That's a fairly sizable pool. I'm surprised they had it above the gym. No lifeguards in this pool, I take it? Weird. Okay. Your stream died for a second? Yeah. What's in this locker? A coin, okay. The locker on the left, anything interesting? Above? Boys and girls records over there. Can we see anything up here? No. Can we look into the pool? No. This area is clearly reserved for some other purposes. Let's leave the pool. There's very little to interact with here. We're leaving the locker room. Imagine electricity bill just because there's no latch near light. I mean, I imagine they're paying off like a whole bunch of parents, so yeah, it can't be that bad. Yeah, I was right. This pool is directly above the gym. That doesn't quite make sense. Alright. Bathroom. We gotta check every room now. Nothing useful. Okay, bye. Let's see. We got a new classroom here. The baby is sleeping. Anything new? The usual. Is the clock unusually set? You have no clue of any other time. Fair enough. And nothing other than the exit. Okay. Yeah, take a look around. I think you'll enjoy the gym. There's this random dead-end hallway here. I'm not quite sure why. But, whatever. Oh, third floor. Third floor's locked, I take it? Yep. A library and another classroom. These are like desks for studying. Okay. I guess I'll go in the library. I assume there'll be like 1 or 2 people in here making neutral comments about the library. Oh wow, that's a lot more people than I expected. The whole thing's incredibly dusty, the library's been neglected. And whoever's upkeeping the library is taking a nap. Okay. Same commentary? Yep. No comment. I'm curious to see if there's like a comment on the, what books are there? If that could be useful information for later. Dust on the desk. Library's been neglected. There's a letter, and there's a computer there. Oh, I didn't want to click you. Not one copy of any of your works. Dude, you write fan fiction. Get real. Yeah, why would they have comics in the library? Most fanfic? Toko, speaking the truth. Most fanfic is just porn drawn by professionals. Lies. Amateurs. He doesn't know how much money you can make drawing porn. But she's clearly read a lot of it. With a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want, but never judge a book by its author. Wait, what? Appearances mean nothing. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of your genius. Your creations are what determine your meaning and value. He's more confident than you are. You're kind of trash, Toko. Are those two? Yeah, a little bit opposed to each other. Can I not click this thing on this pedestal? 1 second. There we go. I want to read the letter. A letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy. We shouldn't read other people's mail without permission. It's a clue. Read it. What you shouldn't do is leave it without finding what's inside. I'm with Kyoko. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we've been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we await official government authorization to formally cease operations. Hope's Peak's no longer a school. Judging by the amount of dust the laser collected, it can't be recent, so maybe at least a year. Yeah, I was gonna say at least a year. Last year it was apparently open. You would have known if the school was closed and reopened, so the school's probably closed this year. Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school to put on this performance. It was closed when you got here a few days ago? Yep. You didn't get that sense at all? Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it might be really reopening. Over a year. Before you got here, looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people would potentially be capable of anything. Yeah. All assuming the letter's real. Yeah, where are all the other students? They left? Because the school's already closed down. Or more likely, here's a possibility. The surviving students are still on other floors outside your scope, and they're watching the proceedings. Like, basically, the school might be designed to turn you into a degenerate, where, like, you exalt in the murder, or at least want to see other people go through the same experience. Could be something like that. What about this other part? Serious issues beyond your control? Yeah, what's the serious issues thing? Yeah. What are the serious issues that force you to control it? Is there a connection between that and what's happening to us now? Yeah. It'd help us figure out the mastermind's motives, although we can't really say more until we find out more. Only the mastermind knows the truth, and he probably gave you that hint. Will that be enough? Dubious. I'm dubious about that. We need a lot more info to get anywhere. Yoko's got a laptop. Let's have a look. A laptop. No connection to the internet. It looks pretty fucking old, and it's covered in dust. It's broken. How about a power outlet? Yeah, no chance of getting on the internet. Oh, we're leaving now? Damn. I was gonna say I'd like to talk to the other people, see what they thought, but I guess we'll do that now. Okay. Anything new or interesting? A library. A pool and lockers filled with exercise equipment. And Sakura's. Alright, she's right. She's being practical. No reason to get sulky. Wait till you hear what you're raising. Alright, what stupid discovery? The ultimate programmer knows how to repair hardware. That is a completely unrelated skill, but there is a non-zero chance he just happens to know it because plot reasons. The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor are now open. We can take baths now. The warehouse is chock full of clothes, food, and whatever you want. Stuff yourself to the guild. Going out at nighttime is still prohibited.
Oh.
No dice on that one. Nothing in the warehouse?
Oh.
Clothes and food. He's trying to bribe you. Another way of securing, demonstrating his power over you. Come on. He teaches you that if you do things his way, you get rewarded. You follow his system. Come on. Yeah, we're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a way out. Well, at least Mondo's not completely convinced yet. Yeah, there's no point in taking out your anger here. Find a way to survive. Whatever you say. Okay. Yeah, just continue the investigation and let us know if you find something. Way to kill it. You didn't tell him about the letter? I mean, even though Ishimaru is like a bit of a dumbass, it would be nice to at least tell him and the rest of the people about this letter. That might give us a hint. On the other hand, it might just be a fabrication by Monokuma, and this might be how the school normally operates. I don't quite know. Maybe telling him will lead to him being in despair later, but I feel like the hint about information about the school and people actually making progress is what you should bring up during this meeting. So you can be like, well, we have an idea of what maybe happened to the school, maybe that's why there's no one here, and maybe that's why they're doing this crazy shit because some serious stuff went down in the last year or so. And the air's back to being heavy. Yep. No one's sharing info. I think we've been over this a few times. A lot of visual novels have this problem where I feel like people are way too secretive about stuff that everyone should know, and hell, everyone thinks that very few people should know. Oh well. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope only to turn and betray it? Yes, his goal. He's explicitly stated his goal is to drive you to despair. That's not even like a question. Alright.
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。
Officially
ま
nighttime?
もなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。
Again, it's only the dining hall. They've opened up the pool. Pools need regular maintenance, especially chlorinated ones, right? Otherwise they go stagnant. Why is the pool not being sealed at night? Are the students expected to maintain the pool?
ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
Or actually, does anyone know if that's only outdoor chlorinated pools? Or if it's like all... Or if it includes indoor chlorinated pools? Because like... I know that outdoor chlorinated pools are a lot of maintenance. A lot of regular maintenance. Yeah, whatever. Maybe Aoi knows how to maintain it. I didn't see I assume the locker has something for a while. It'll last you a while anyway. We promise not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do, so we'll go to bed. Okay. I like how we just assume that everyone follows these rules and don't even check, because we can't. Monokuma, yes. Ask Snow, he works at a pool. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Snow's, I think, gone to bed though, so... Maybe he'll wake up. Maybe when he gets up, he'll pop in, and we can ask him. I don't really like myself. I don't have any good kind of skill or hobby I can say to figure it out. That's fair. Your grades are totally average too, and your reflexes are mediocre, not great, not harmful. You have the opportunity of a decent college where you'd make a few friends, maybe even a girlfriend. I mean, that seems like you're alright. You're perfectly average, right? You understand now your life is a giant copy paste? Yeah. No imagination, a perfectly average cardboard cutout. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Good morning. Alright, good morning, Monokuma. Monokuma called you a Sieg, did he? Updates. Okay. New regulations. Oh, cardboard cutout. But we are the luckiest student. We're the luckiest student. We're clearly special. New rule. The loaning your e-handbook rule is probably new. Hurry up and head to breakfast? Yeah. No, step 1, verify that's the only rule. Come on, don't be dumb. Nope, it's all good. You can't let yourself turn away from Sayaka's death, but you're not gonna look at the room she died in. Well, alright, buddy. Can we go to Sayaka's room? Still can't check her room out. I'd like to see the tape, if it's still there. Alright, we already saw the tape. I'm curious, curious if it's been changed, or cleaned out, or if the sewing kit's still there. Those are all useful pieces of information. I assume we're like still trapped here. We can't actually go into any of these rooms. Yeah, okay. Sprinting, because we're railroaded. Right to the dining hall. Alright. Morning 2. Yeah, everyone's here. Yuka and Taka. Trying to get the king of tardiness up. What's the problem? How is that a problem? Can we make me see? Milk tea? Your roundish figure reminds me of the coffee shop. A coffee shop owner. I thought she was gonna say, I thought you'd like to be stepped on or something. I feel like that'd be an appropriate response. He'd probably like that, right? That's your reason? I could. He actually said, yeah. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's offer, Hifumi skulked his way to the kitchen. And a few minutes later, Hifumi appears, tray in hand, the aroma growing stronger as he appears. You know what he could do? He could just take that tea and drink it in front of her and tell her to eat a dick. Toko's not his type? You know what? I don't think Toko's anyone's type. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. What are you doing, my little white rabbit? You don't like this kind of tea? Toko being over unsecure you. Imagine we're at a coffee shop, any normal everyday cafe. You sit down and you order fucking tea. And they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine, yes, I'd like milk tea. In that case, along with my tea, they may bring a small container of milk, yes? You prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. You cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. He went and made tea for you and you whined about it? It can be a bit of a hassle. Even cafes that offer proper milk tea, it's always more expensive than simple tea with milk. Play at the end of the stream. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? We don't actually have a menu. You're asking randoms to make tea for you. Wow, she went from like uptight noble vampire, the goth lady, to like incredibly violent over tea. Seriously? She's screaming at you over bringing her tea? He actually did it! What the heck? I do so love coercion. You are just a totally different person right now. Yeah, I'm with her. Even the thug thinks you went psycho. I knew there was more to her than when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Yeah. Obviously, she's hiding behind her veneer of the lovely, properly dressed goth Lolita chick. She's clearly a psychopath, but you know, that was obvious just from her appearance. That was obvious, guys. I'm not too surprised. I don't think you'd be either. The halls open, and one of the late arrivals comes storming in, but a mystery afoot. Yakuya refuses to leave his room. You stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there? He might have been murdered. He didn't say anything else. Yeah, exactly. Everyone understood what he might mean if something happened to him. He's not one-upping, that's literally like his MO. This hall monitor guy does nothing but suggest people split up and look for clues. He's like Fred, but less useful. Storage room or pool? Yeah, one of those two. Could be library. That would be the third bet. My third bet. Alright, keep on hammering that button until you get a response. The rest of us go check the rest of the building. Okay. It's already too late if he's not showing up. So, where might he have gone? Did he go to check out the second floor? Maybe. Okay, can I actually talk to people and get info? She's waiting for tea. Yep. Called it, she's waiting for tea. Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate Fumi to move faster. Yeah, she is being a bitch, but I don't know what you expected. Is Fumi actually in here? He is still. Nobody's seen Bikuya, so we're looking for him. This little piggy has a holy edict to deliver proper milk tea to his master. She'll bless this undeserving swan with such honor. I'll serve you with all my heart and soul. Alright, good luck, you creepy guy. Alright. The knife is still missing. Sayaka took one of the knives that was here when she died. That's good to know. I wanted to know that after the cleanup. They don't replace the knives. Interesting. The hardware is not replaced. Okay, time to leave. There's nothing valuable here, I don't think. Okay, it's obviously only Celeste. Leaving, alright. First check. Oh, I forgot the bathhouse was open, and I forgot the bathhouse was open. He could be getting a bath. Let's check the warehouse, because it's right here. There's a lot of stuff. Anything interesting? A fridge stuffed with food and drink. Candy, basic ingredients, snacks, everything. You could never get half this stuff in the outside world, yet it's here. They got like an infinite budget, alright. You get kind of excited looking at how much there is. Is there anything up here? No. Okay. We can look up, but panning up has never mattered. We've already finished, there's no trace of Bikuya. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be here. Until there's nothing left to eat. Okay. Well, it was kind of obvious that he wouldn't be there, but it was the easiest place to search. I actually want to check the bathhouse, because we haven't been there yet. I also kind of want to check the incinerator, but I don't think we're going to go that way just yet. Let's check bathhouse. He's probably on the second floor since it told us he was probably on the second floor, but I'm looking here anyway. Haven't been here yet, right? May as well. An unlocked locker, nothing inside. Massage chairs. Cool. What's up, Mondo? Yeah, I'm a morning bath kind of guy. Nothing better than hot water waking you up. Yeah, seems good. Or cold, I guess. Fucking nerd, alright. He's probably in his room watching porn. There's no internet, Xenon, and they took their phones. He can't be watching porn. Unless their tablets allow them to record, which that hasn't been mentioned in the plot. They got Rice Man for infinite rice. Sell for infinite money for infinite. You're gotcha. That's right. Now you understand. Now you understand why this place is truly horrific. No gotcha. You're missing out on rate-up banners, limited servants, limited time events. He wants me to shower. It's not like you've been riding your hog here in the school, right? Alright, we have gotcha in the shop. Okay, is he dead in the pools? It's like a Roman bathhouse in here. Oh, I guess it's a Japanese one, but you know, whatever. A huge bathtub. Panning up, still not relevant. This is the exit, right? No, there's a sauna inside. Okay. He didn't get toasted to death in the sauna? So we have a sauna with a bathhouse. There's no cute waifus in the gacha, it's true. Which is why it's a terrible gacha. No husbandos? No waifus? Like, who's this gacha designed for? Clearly not me. Alright, let's check their... Before we cycle back, let's check the incinerator. May as well see if someone's been murdered and they tried to, like, toss some shit there. I feel like no one would do that twice in a row, but you never know. Looks like it's off. I don't know if we actually have to collect the clues ourselves at some point, is the thing. Alright. Sayaka's room. Do we not have the key to Sayaka's room? Interesting. Hina. Sucking up to Hina? You got scared and stayed close to Hina? As long as you're with the sports idiot, if something happens, she'll jump in and take hits. We were literally having a conversation, Toko. Alright. We're gone. How's it going, Aoi? You're gonna bust the door. There's no rules against that. Sakura's awesome. She really wanted to. She could tear the door to shreds. Damn, alright. Might actually be able to do it. Okay. Was his door here last time? Okay, it's not gonna let me check. I was gonna say, any nameplate swaps? No? Okay. Check the laundry room, because why not? This will be a quick one. We're not gonna click anything. We're just checking to see if there's anyone in here. Nothing useful. Okay. We've checked every room here, so we should just leave. Yeah, cute waifus get the... Alright. He's almost certainly dead on the second floor, so I'm gonna make the assumption we just need to go to the second floor. I don't know if that's unreasonable. Can we gotcha now? Ah, we can always gotcha our way to victory. Alright. Nothing new in gotcha room? Let's go. You ready, boys? It's time for gotcha. We can't win in gacha in Grand Order, so we'll win in gacha in this one. Wait, it reduces it by 1% per coin? Damn, that's atrocious. Just give me those repeats, fam. I don't even know what the at what point the investment you want to start doubling up on. It reduces it by 1% per coin. Like, really? Don't you just, like, never do it? Until it's at, like... Don't you just, like, never put in more than one coin? Until repeat chance is, like, 90%? Like, mathematically, this makes more sense, right? Hold up. I'm gonna slap in 2 coins and see if they give me 2 things, or if it just reduces the chance. Hold up. It actually is just 1 at a time. Wow, that's lame. Okay. Lucky? What am I lucky about? Oh, a free roll. Alright. So much gosh, it. So little time. Don't know if it's worth it, but apparently... Why can't I have this luck in Grand Order? Guys, why can't I have this luck in Grand Order on either account? Okay. Because I didn't whale today? I guess so. Is what it is. So, based on how adding a second coin, doubling our investment, only reduces our odds of failure by 1%. We basically only ever want to add 1 coin at a time. This is pretty miserable. Unless if we actually got something, it would be more interesting, but rolling endlessly is kind of boring when there's no actual rewards or interesting items. Still, we'll roll until like 35%, then we're probably stopping. You give them to people in dialogue scenes, but we haven't had a scene in this chapter where we can actually talk to people and spend our day. So I'm probably gonna stop shortly because I don't honestly think we need that many. Look, a sea clamp? Okay. A onesie? Alright. Are coconuts? Are those nuts? Dude? The glasses definitely aren't. Rolling, rolling, rolling. We can't gacha in other games. We gacha. Alright, we're past 33%, so we're gonna stop. Okay. We're done. You should get going? Probably. We wasted like 20 minutes in the store. Rolling. Anyone could have been murdered while we were rolling. Is the nurse's office open? Nope. Gym seems unlikely. The plot hinted at second floor. We wasted enough time. Kyoko, what up? What up, bro? Yeah, it was pretty obvious. What was Byakuya so interested in? The letter. He certainly wasn't into the pool. Oh, it's the girls. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Clearly he was interested in taking a dump in these shiny new gold toilets that are not visible from here. Alright, well, that's what it is. The obvious library. Oh, there's an adjoining archives we didn't even get to see. Is he dead in here? He's dead in here. It's so obvious, right? Like, it hinted second floor before we even left the fucking kitchen, so. Or sorry, dining hall. Alright. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Yakuya. He's reading. You most certainly didn't imagine this. You're fishing. Fishing for... Alright, he's reading. What's he reading?
じゃなくてさ、こんなとこで何やってんの？みんな心配して探してるんだよ。どうして探されなければならない？だって朝はみんなで集まって朝食って約束だったでしょ。
Yeah, we all promised to meet. We thought you'd been murdered, bro.
まったく、ゆっくり読書もできないのか。
At least just show up and say you're not dead. He snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Yeah. You could have just said that you weren't dead and then you weren't eating together and you're gonna just like go to the library and read. The others must have heard me yell and started showing up. He's delusional, just go with that. He's fishing. Delusional! There's his motive for murder! So that's where you've been hiding. He's having a morning coffee. He was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might prove useful at some point. What are you reading? A mystery novel. He's gonna use what he's learning in mystery novels to betray us, of course. The perfect plan. I bet. Wouldn't it be hilarious if every single book was a murder mystery and it's like, well, we need to inspire murder, so we'll just put literal murder mysteries. It inspires the solutions for the murders and it inspires the murders. It's something to keep in mind. Yeah. If you decide to fight, you'll come with something original. Otherwise, this game would be boring. It's not often you get to participate in high stakes like this. Yeah? If you're gonna do it, make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There's an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game. It is a game if you want to think about it that way. It is a game. Of life or death. With only one winner, because naturally you either stay here and Monokuma wins, or you escape and you sort of win, but Monokuma also wins. It is a zero-sum game, yeah. Part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we're going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources. Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited for you to succeed. Others must fail. This also applies to school life we've been subjected to here. In this case, our limited rules is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened and graduate. Yep. Game's forced to, from the beginning, to make you try and kill everyone else. That is what they had in mind, Makoto. That's why the adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game. It is fun so far. It is very fun so far. He smiled as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent, and it twisted his face into something inhuman. Oh, thanks for the drink, baby. If somehow you punt Monokuma so far down a football field you break the record for kicking and fucking kill him, who wins then? You die, Monokuma's remote controlled, and the game continues because there's multiple Monokumas. And he literally pops out of nowhere, so I don't think you can actually kill him. He is mass produced, like a robot. You get murdered by like the million traps. If you didn't see it, Junko threatened to stomp his head in, and he literally like filleted her with spikes from every direction in the gym. Or not fillet. He literally like ventilated her with spikes. It was like 20 like 10-foot steel poles, and he's also a bomb. Yeah. The first Monokuma you encounter, Mundo, you know, the gangster thug guy, grabs him and is like, I'll fucking tear your head off. And he's like, okay, you do that. And he has to literally throw him away because he fucking explodes. Just out in his servers. Yeah, that's easy. We'll find his servers and shut him down. Alright. Yeah, he's super dangerous. Why do I say ventilated? Works so good. Yeah, she had like 20 new orifices granted to her when she stepped on him. So there's not just the machine gun turrets that can kill you. Monokuma can explode, and the walls randomly vomit spike, like 10-foot steel poles that are spiked. On demand at any person in the area. Yeah, finding servers in a facility full of turrets and traps designed to hide them seems hard. Sounds as if you don't acknowledge the possibility that you might lose, am I right? That's some confidence. Exactly what I expect from the Togami hair. So. It's just normal arrogance. But what if you end up dead? Impossible. Still can't believe it. An uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you survived this long. How have you not been killed? Probably because he's physically strong. And people don't want to be caught. He's gonna fucking kill you. It's all words. You keep saying that, but... For him, the concept of losing simply doesn't exist. Yeah, that makes sense, Celeste. He's the ultimate affluent prodigy, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even in a life or death situation. Kaiba syndrome. Basically. Is that not so, Yakuya? At least one of them are. Well, games. I'm the same as you. Games are meant to be won. Are you suggesting we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I do apologize. Okay, what are you saying to all of us? Try harder. If your opponent isn't gonna give it their best, where's the fun? That's a terrible way to look at it. Imagine Big Hugh with Sigurd's voice or maximum Kaiba syndrome. Oh, I can already see it. Your lives are on the line, and it's a game for everybody. To kill your own friends, we're not friends. It's horrific, they're not your friends. We literally just met each other, we're a bunch of strangers. Yeah. We're in competition right now, yeah, we're not friends right now. It's a life or death competition. How are we friends, Chihiro? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and accept the truth. Or what he's telling us, at least. If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth fucking closed. Looks like the Q is getting close to snapping. You get off of bullying people that can't fight back, want to try to... But you're the definition of someone who wants to do that endlessly. You're back to pretending to be friends. And how long is that gonna last? Hey, you waste your breath on that? That's a waste. You're gonna look really sus, Owada, when he winds up actually dead and people look in your direction. Are you calm? How is this calm? Okay, Dantes. Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you. The Cooperate and Illumination game is a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food, and I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. That's a very true statement. Bakuya is actually thinking about that. If one person figures out how to poison the breakfast, and they kill literally every single person, or everyone, or get like a majority vote somehow, so kill literally everyone, they'd win by default, right? They killed everyone, therefore no one can vote them off, therefore they're safe. And they graduate because no one caught them. Mass murder is the ultimate solution to this game. One might even call it a final solution to this game. Kill every single other person before the day is up, before the trial begins. Quit talking like you're in a fucking... You're free to do as you want. Bye. And without a second glance, Bakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything we could comprehend. Beyond comprehension. Imagine the RNG for... the machine gun? Oh, grab the machine gun for the American school schedule. Monokuma disapproves. But yes, grab a machine gun and give them the classic American school experience. There's only, what, 12 people alive right now? That's about the right number, actually. Was he serious about that? Probably. Yeah, without a doubt. Mundo hates him. Yeah, he's not wrong. Graduate. Poor Xenon crying in a corner. You graduate. To graduate, all you have to do is... See, I figured it out. This is not actually a school for higher learning or Japanese people. It's actually trying to convert them into Americans, and the best way to do that is to teach them the value of guns. You see, if they'd had if Bakuyo, or whatever his name is, had a gun and killed everyone else, then things would have been fine, right? And all you have to do to prove your Americanness is shoot up a school. Assassination Classroom in a nutshell. Assassination Classroom is cooperative. Everyone is trying to sort of cooperate to kill him. But you're actually learning something in Assassination Classroom. And that is that Kokoro-sensei should not actually be killed. But that he's going to die anyway, so it doesn't matter. Can you say for sure someone won't poison the food? I mean, not wrong. Would you care if Toko was gone? I wouldn't. I'd like Toko gone. I'd like Toko gone. Let's not lie to ourselves. You just think you don't think that. Oh right, it's that some people like to play. Yeah, she's being a lot of that's a serious inferiority complex, Toko. You think I don't know, but you do. You want me gone. I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? And she runs off. Bye, Toko. When she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. You could tell him that it's useful just to check in to verify you're not fucking dead. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Hey, we should talk to this asshole and tell him that you're tired, but you don't have time to take a day off. Wow, it's like real life. You need to get yourself going. Free time, boyos. Oh yeah, we can't walk around here. Exit. Hey. Who are we talking to today, guys? Who do you want to talk to? We got a lot of options, honestly. I like Kyoko. I like Kyoko. I'm curious to see what Bakuya wants to say. Makoto's us. Thanks for the follow, Nick. Toko. I'm not sure Toko is a great call. Yeah, Kyoko. You like Chihiro as a choice? Chihiro and Aoi? Yeah, Celeste might be okay. Leon's obviously dead. Yashihiro's fine. Fumi's fine. Is it vid time? That's gonna probably be at the end. Honestly, Xenon. I'd like to put this on YouTube at some point. And I can't be. I don't usually just. Well, I guess I can cut it out. Alright, we'll watch the video for Xenon, because I feel like you probably want to go to bed. I can just cut this, it's no big deal. Alright. So, no murder. We're here, we're figuring out who we want to talk to. Which means hunting around for people to talk to. Boy, oh boy. I kind of... Overworking qualifies you as an isekai target. It seems to. I've seen so many isekais where people die from overwork. Or obsessive workers. So yeah, it might just do that. Alright, we're just looking for someone to talk to. I assume they're not in their dorms, because they never let you talk to them in their dorms anyway. Are we still doing this tea nonsense? Nope. Okay, I'm going to the library. I'm guessing that one of the people we want to talk to... I mean, I kind of want to talk to Celeste. I'm not quite sure if I want to again. At least not for this day, because I don't know how many days I'm going to get to actually talk to people. And if there's like special skills you unlock for talking to multiple people, then I should probably be talking to as many people as possible. No one's probably here. We'll go to the second floor. We'll go say hi to Aoi. Try to get her on our side. She's probably in the pool. Either that or Sakura's there. Let's have a look. Sakura's outside. We go to the pool. Change room. There might be someone in here. It's him. We don't care about him. See, whoever works in this guy world, it just became worse. See? Aoi is less pool obsessed than I was led to believe. Imagine being a pool nut and not actually being in the pool. I'm actually disappointed. She was wait, she was? Bullshit. Now we have to go check again. I'm gonna check again. On the left. Alright. Let's take the bait. Oh, she's actually there. Wow, alright. The opposite of possible isn't impossible, it's challenge. Aoi, are you aware you are not wearing a bathing suit? Are you planning on swimming in that? Jackie Robinson. I mean, that's a white tank top? Blouse? Whatever you want to call it. Did you talk to Hina for a while? Yeah, let's talk to Hina. We're going for a walk. We walked aimlessly around the school. Hina and I grew closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Why not? Mineral water, Coca-Cola, potato chips, prismatic Arctic, black croissant, Sonic cup noodle, rations, sunflower seeds. A Hope's Peak ring, blueberry perfume, glasses, roller slippers. I need something fit for someone like that. Adorable reactions. This one, oh, we're out of it. Tumbleweed. Rose in vitro. Golden gun. Berserk. It's the Berserker armor from Berserk? Really? Alright. Self-destructing cassette. Antique doll. Moon rocks. Okay, she died on someone's graduation album, a vice, a sapling, a water flute, a small light, chin drill, green costume, a man's fantasy, Oakrest, despair bat. The mineral water, I guess? Oh shit, first Kiara and Nanners do a collab. And now tomorrow Callie and Iron Mouse. Okay. That's cool. She liked it? What's up? You're getting totally fired up. What for? Donuts and Sakura. Well, we don't have donuts. And we certainly don't have flowers or that muscular lady behind in our pocket. How come you're revved up? Doesn't matter. Now that you're revved up, you need to get a race. Alright, then you're gonna go solo. Wait, why are you so excited? Wait, I'm confused. Why is she... I'm just impressed, yeah. Maybe she's excited in a different way and doesn't know how to let off that steam. I used to know this one guy and he's always like, Kina, you're a super spaz. A super spaz. Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. You did stuff like that and didn't get sick. I mean, getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of training. That's some serious training. That's some serious training, Are you like the type that gets sick easy? Actually, yes. Oh, damn. You're soft, weak. You need training. 200 push-ups. The perfect remedy to keep us fit as a fiddle. Okay, what do you want? You do this yourself every morning. 10 kilometers, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups. You strip down to your waist, take a dry towel and rub down your bare skin. You call it, a way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Take a shot at this. It's not yoga, it's not a bamboo beatdown, that doesn't even make sense. It's the towel treatment. You love going out on your apartment balcony, You love going out on your apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on your skin. It feels so amazing, never let a morning pass without getting a good rub down. You went on your balcony and stripped down, and you were okay with that. Give it a try if you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I hate to see you catch a cold or something. Hina's report card has been updated based on your experience. Your maximum skill points have increased. Look at us go. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. I should head out. Interesting. The day isn't over yet. That's curious. Usually the day is over immediately. You need to make a second Twitter account so you can go out and go on in public without being called a degen. Why would you even? All right, I'm gonna knock on Baku's door. Chihiro or Celeste next? You don't want me to talk to Baku? Well, he's probably dead, I guess. Chihiro or Celeste? We'll go with Celeste. Is she still waiting for her tea? They might have moved because we reset. Yeah, we reset them. Okay, we have to go find Celeste. Hippie. Okay, baths. I mean, we should go to the library at some point again. Or at least see the internals of that third room. Wait. I don't think she would be in a mixed bath. That's stupid. Why'd I come here? Why'd I go here? She is the definition of someone who wouldn't be caught dead here because she said she never wanted to get a drop of water on her skin. Fast travel menu. Pull up. How do we pull up the fast travel menu again? Oh, we can find out where they are on the map. That saves us so much time. Oh, Kyoko! We completely forgot she exists. Wait, someone's in the bathroom? Of course. I don't know what I expected. She's actually at the exit. No one's at the pool. No one's at the gym. And he's in the library. Alright. Celeste and Kyoko are okay, right? I feel like Kyoko's still a decent bet. Oh, I should have teleported, right? I want to teleport out of this place because it takes too long to go anywhere else. There we go. Celeste. Okay. She must be just on the other side. Where'd Celeste go? Am I just blind? Let's try that again. Despair Hotel. Might just represent her being around the area. There she is. It does represent her being around the area. Doesn't want me to talk to the Psycho Lolita. But she's taller than me. How is she a Lolita? She's like, what is my current height? If I'm like staring straight ahead. Dude, she's fucking tall, man. I have to, this is me looking up as high as I can go, guys. I literally can't stare higher than, than breast level. The Lolita style. She's got the style. She's definitely got the height, though. Damn. All right. Although we're like supposed to be in high school, right? So we're not exactly like fully grown adults, I guess. You've grown entirely accustomed to life here. With enough time, any place can come to feel like home. Should I hang out with Celeste? Hell yeah. Go. You truly frighten yourself. To captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself. That's rude. We spent some time with Celeste, alright. We grew closer. Would you like to give her a present? I'd like to know what she likes. Coke. Do we have anything she'd really like that's super high quality? Gamba? The perfume, maybe? Rose in vitro would actually work, right? This is, if I recall, this is actually like... What is this? What? You understand the sense of gratitude I'm trying to evade you. I meant to right-click and investigate it. I get the impression she liked it. That's good. Now I'd like to share the... Well, I guess we didn't screw up there. I was gonna say, I think that's a beauty product. Your perfect gambling strategy. Okay. Pay attention. Whatever the game, you have to have a mind for strategy that allow you to increase your odds of winning. The exciting part is there is a power that can overrule any strategy. Luck. Yes. Okay. Good and bad luck. No in between. She's saying be lucky. That's the ultimate gambling strategy. What do you guys think? Good strat? Luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program. Some call it fate. The bottom line is luck is life. So, that your perfect strategy is to be insanely lucky? You are programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. That's why you've never lost. That's all there is to it. Just be lucky. We are the ultimate lucky student. Does it perhaps exceed your own luck? Perhaps one day you'll put it to the test. Alright, bye. I'd say my life's been more bad than good lately. Gambling's certainly not a good thing for me. Wait, have we been gambling too much? More skill points. Why do we have bonus skill points when we don't have skills? Oh well. Alright, after partying with Celeste, we went back to our rooms. And it's nighttime now. Alright, it's now 10 p.m. Officially nighttime. Doors to the dining hall are locked and entry is strictly prohibited. What do you think a robot Teddy drinks at night? Either hot chocolate or brandy, one of those two. Hot chocolate simply because it can like say, oh, I'm just having a cup of cocoa or something like that. It'll probably have one of those spiral straws that's red and white. It's red? Oh. I don't know. Blood. Sure. Red wine, blood, cranberry juice. It doesn't look like chocolate. I mean, blood is also pink in this universe. How do you know that chocolate isn't red? How long is this gonna keep going? As long as it takes, my friend. All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. And then we watched the Monokuma Theater. You're suffering. Getting late. It is getting late. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station. Apparently he was in the bathroom, just looking at himself in the mirror. One of those guys who's narcissistic, likes their look at their own face. Likes to stare at themselves in the mirror. Alright, good morning, Monokuma. Rise and shine, bitches. This is his standard greeting. Okay. Good morning again. Time for the go to the dining hall. Alright, am I gonna be railroaded to the dining hall, or can I like say hi to someone? I'd like to be able to go say hi to someone instead. Let's see. He's already left for the library. Railroaded. Railroaded. Hold up. It's this one to fast travel. Can I go to the library? The game literally doesn't let me leave. I can't press the buttons to change floors. We're like being railroaded super hard at the start. I mean, it's fine. We also can't teleport there. Alright. So I'm thinking not too much is gonna happen here. I'm assuming. Oh, it is getting quite late. Alright. We went to breakfast, same as always, but is there very few people here? Everyone here? What's going on? It feels a little small. Is this everyone? Yeah, there's less people here. Byakuya and Toko stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't surprising he didn't come today. And the table looks bigger somehow. 3 are dead, 2 abstain. With 5 people missing, it does feel kind of empty. Didn't we check on Toko? Yeah, let's not check on her. Toko's pretty annoying. We're like a piece of rock. You're like a piece of rock candy. The best part is that he is like a rock. He'd probably buy a rock candy for $100 if you told him it was magical. Rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet. Yeah, Big Q is a problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might actually kill someone. Guy's like a psychopath. Get some rope, drag him here. We don't even have any rope. That's a terrible idea. Gonna use your hair? In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally goes into a loose cannon. It's like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day. You gonna use a rope to do tug of war or something? Wait, do you have a rope? You're an idiot. Mondo is a bit of an idiot, let's not lie to ourselves. What's wrong, Chihiro? The table's falling apart. You're being a little bit going through some self-loathing. After what Bikuya said to you yesterday, you got so nervous you locked up and you couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help him out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back. Well, time to be I guess you're gonna turn into a viper at some point. Probably gonna break and murder someone. I guess Mundo made you depressed. How's it his fault? Yeah, how's it his fault? He was actually being nice. Anyway, girls are naturally... I take back what I said. I take back what I said. Looks like it wasn't his intention to make someone cry. You are screaming like a lunatic. The round table Deku looks weird. Yeah. Their fault. Alright. Yeah. Okay, he says he's not gonna yell. Yeah, I doubt that. Hey, he didn't yell this time. A promise as a man. Maybe you mentioned this before, but ever since he was a kid, there's one thing your brother told you over and over again. He said no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. Looks more noble than the Lost Belt 6 round table, that's true. Yeah. Your brother's dead, he left you. And not in a way he would have, wanted. I see. I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to make you guys cry. Lost Belt 6 is historically accurate. You can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore. Alright. You don't like how you are right now, you have to get stronger? You're so weak, anything can make you cry, and that's not good. Yeah, don't stress out about having to get stronger. Work on your current strength. You literally got recruited to be, as you were the best at something, work on that strength and branch out from there. Become stronger. Work out? Sakura's gonna work out with you? Why do you think Miss Fujisaki's gonna get smashed into pieces while you're working out together? That's not how working out goes, but alright. At least she finally smiled. Looks like she's feeling better. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. You trust Sakura? Because if you don't, she'll break your back? Yeah. We keep helping each other like this. We're bound to get out of this crazy place sooner or later. Someday. Sure. Okay. Still, our biggest concern is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can we do to understand them better? Free time. We could go talk to them. We could go talk to them. Don't trust Morge's voice actor, aka Toko. I mean, on what planet do you think I actually would? Let's check the map, because we can now see where people are in free mode. We've already talked to her recently. Toko's in her room sulking. Let's ignore her. He's still in the library. We have to talk to him at some point. I think I want to talk to her. I'm gonna fast travel here. Talk to her and then next time talk to him, assuming he's not dead. Don't trust more, just fast. The fact they haven't killed you means you're trustworthy? Stupid. It's alright, let's talk to her. What do you got? Why are we bouncing around like a little rabbit? No, we don't actually have anything better to do. You're not the type to decline? Alright. Look at that. There's a bit more pink in her cheeks. Is Kyoko developing a crush on us? She says she's finding herself more and more intrigued by someone like us. We spent some time with Kyoko. That blush. We're winning points here. We just need to not fuck up on the gifts. What are we giving her for a gift? I feel like we haven't done enough gacha to give her something worthwhile. What do we give her, guys? Just like spout out one of the things we have. I don't know what I can give her that's useful. The flashlight, maybe? Let's think. The flashlight. I don't even know what half of these are for. Like a Shitoku's globe? What is that? Oh, let's see. What could I, let's think. What is she actually like? What about the ring? The ring is for this school, right? Where we had a ring, right? Ring somewhere. Give her that. The cost. The globe? Why the globe? Why would a detective like the globe? I feel like she's like budget Sherlock. Like, the ring is a clue. I don't think she's obsessed with her appearance. She hasn't made any remarks on that matter. I mean, we can do the perfume if you want. I'd take the perfume. Okay, you say the perfume she loves? Alright. We'll see what she says. How'd you know I was interested in this? I was told by a magic person on the internet. You see, I have this telepathic connection. Jacob killing the testing. I mean, I would think I would have gone with the ring. We'll do the ring next. Seeing Kyoko pleased with something I gave her makes me so happy. Quiet as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste words. Kyoko? If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need. I feel like if we're gonna get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to know each other. You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may prevent killings. Or are you asking for some kind of deep connection? You could be deceiving us, pretending to be anyone's friend to gather information. Let's do a quick test. Oh dear, a test. You're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim. This should be an easy question. Ah, fuck me. What are you doing, Jacob? You're trying to get me killed? You're trying to get me killed? Alright, we have to answer her question. Oh, this is scary. You consider Hina one of your friends. Okay. What's her ultimate ability? Easy. Her ability is... Oh, shit. Is she runner or swimmer? Shit! Is she runner or swimmer? She's swimming, right? She's swimming, right? It's swimming. It's gotta be swimming. She's like remarked how much she loves to swim, but she isn't like it's gotta be swim.
そう
Well, that's the answer.
どうやら
No one else would be like, swimming's my favorite thing. She's gotta be ultimate swimmer, man. We already picked it. Alright. Your pleas of camaraderie are true. Of course. Of course. I didn't actually know. I was like, it's one of these two, but it's got... it could have been running. It could have been running. Such a foolishly open person would never lie. Everyone would know, Britta. It was actually swimmer, right? I'm like mostly certain. Ultimate Swimming Pro, yeah. Okay.
じゃあ
As promised, what do you want to know about her? What school did you used to go to?
それは
Before here? Before here? You were living abroad. Abroad. An exchange program? Do your opponents work overseas? Your parents? You don't seem certain about what you did before the school. Okay, living abroad because of her dad's job. What does he do? Foreign government top secret clearance. Okay. He does top secret work for other governments. Okay. Assassin? No, he's probably a spy. He's probably not even a spy. He might just be actually anything could be top secret. Fuck if I know. There's a long list of things. Alright, that it could be that include top secret. He works at the clock tower. I mean, she looks like a wizard, so maybe he's a famous family. Yeah, he could be working for the CIA, he could be working for the FBI, he could be working for any other country's equivalent of their federal police. Yeah. He could be a diplomat. I mean, diplomat would be a public figure, so it'd probably be known what you were doing. Unless you were doing an undercover deal or like negotiating something with terrorist groups on behalf of the government. Working as a male stripper. He's a travel vlogger. That's what he is, okay? He's a travel vlogger. And she left without hearing for a reply. Hearing what she had to say added more mystery. And we just gained more skill. Why are we getting skill points without gaining skills? It's not exactly a trade-off. The skill points aren't useful if you don't have any skills to spend them on. Alright, once we're done, we head back to our room. And the first thing we're going to do is it nighttime? No. Time left in the day? Alright, let's go do something. First thing, teleport. Let us sleep. We're doing literally this last conversation, and then we're ending it. Nope. Where is... I have a feeling if we go talk to him, it'll move the plot forward, so we're gonna do that now. Sleep. No rest for the wicked. Hydrating. Hydrate. I guess we're having another drink. Joke's on you, it's water and not beer. It's so late your Twitch stopped working. He seems to be focused on the book, and now's not really a good time to talk to him. Okay, so we don't even have the option to talk to him. Alright, who next then? Wrong button. Who next? We've already talked to Celeste, Kyoko, and Aoi. You want Chihiro? Alright, we'll get something out of Chihiro. I think we teleport here. Here we go. Alright, Chihiro is... Hold up, I did read that right? I didn't actually check where she was. She is in fact in the bathroom. In the lunchroom, right? Okay, cool. Glad I checked. Laundry. I was thinking baths and stopped because I realized I think I might be wrong. Figured I'd save myself a load screen, I think. A programmer in the team's always useful? I suppose so. Should I hang out with Chihiro for a while? I don't know what she likes, but here we go. Let's hang out and talk, Chihiro. I think the next event's gonna start shortly. I spent some time talking with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Sure. What do we want to give Chihiro? I like chips. Does that mean she likes chips as well because I am a programmer? The cup of noodle is also tempting. The watch, I don't know. Too nerdy. The Berserker, she's not enough of a nerd to know Berserk, right? We don't actually know anything about her. And that'd be like a manga fan or something. Small light. A man's fantasy. She's in the laundry room. Let's give her a laundry. Need item. Gods, I wish this wouldn't beep. Can we like fast scroll? No? There's no like page up. Yeah, the watch is... it's either the watch or it's the chip. Either the watch or the G-Sig. Thanks, Makoto. It's the first time we've ever gotten something like this. You get the impression she liked it. Okay, that's good. We didn't screw up. Either the watch or the... No. What's wrong, Chihiro? What happened? You got bit by a mosquito last night. Wait, really? A mosquito? You figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt. You were complaining about how painful a mosquito bite was? Ooh. Oof, okay. Don't ever travel anywhere. Definitely nowhere like Italy. I swear to God, I was I think it was Italy I traveled to, and I left the window open because it was like relatively hot in the place I was staying. And when I woke up, I swear, I literally had like 100 mosquito bites on my arms, and it was like brutal. Like unironically, like as you know, not like 10 or 20, like. I was like, this is almost as bad as when I had chicken pox. Like, what? It's like, there was like so many mosquito bites that I was using like the yeah, I like emptied a whole ton of stuff. I emptied like some of that anti-stinging liquid. Just dabbing it on every single one of them. It took like 20 minutes. Did it really bite that hard? Look! A huge red bump standing out clearly against her pale skin. Holy cow. It's past itchy, it really hurts. Why is it so big? You were awake, okay, but you didn't notice, that's fair. You noticed, but... You felt it bite you, and you didn't do anything, you just sat there and watched it suck your blood. Smack it. That would have killed it. Yeah. It must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. That's how they normally eat Chihiro. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything. It's a mosquito. It might have its own mosquito family. You don't have to apologize, but man. Yeah, don't scratch it. It'll make things worse. Or you can just scratch it until like it... Oh, whatever. If you really want to. If it gets so itchy, what if it gets so itchy you can't take it? Then just scratch it anyway. Or take the tip of your fingernail and push it and bump. Yeah, that works. Or you could just scratch it until you like scratch the top off, I guess. Not really all that healthy to just scratch yourself until you're bleeding, but you know, do what you want. You're so smart, Makoto. She smiled. As she said that, she smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she did that on purpose. If so, that's a whole other level of scary. Is it strange? It is strange.
あのね
School's completely sealed. How did a mosquito get in? There's probably a garden or an atrium somewhere. Yeah, probably. A secret passage that leads out of the school. That's an idea. Okay. Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out somewhere. As long as we all work together, we'll get out of here in no time. You keep saying that work together thing, and I feel like it's gonna collapse shortly. Working together is super important, of course. Makes me feel better knowing you're here to help. It does. Let's do our best.
ありがとう
Alright. Report card updated. More max skill points. Still no skills. Once we're done, we head back to our room. It should be nighttime now, right? We should be saying goodnight. We're feeling hungry. Better get something to eat before it's nighttime. Head to the dining hall, I guess. Let me guess. Railroaded into the dining hall? Invested in the skill tree? There isn't actually any skills to buy, though. That's the problem. We had, like... The night's ending. We're being railroaded. We can't sleep. We're going to eat, and we're going to stumble on a murder. I just wanted to get something to eat. And now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I'm already roped in. Oh boy. Makoto, perfect what's going on? A favor. What's your favorite, Mundo? I got a bad feeling about this. This is gonna be some crazy shit. But, it's crazy shit we'll have to find out next time.